Okay, hi, this is my site, Learn with Miss K. Here on the home page, you first just have a little description of what my site is about and what you can see on the site, and then you have my little slideshow. It just gives more things of what you could possibly see and use on this site and how to contact me. Then next, we move on to our Meet the Teacher. My Meet the Teacher just includes a biography, a photo of me, and a couple other things. Here, it just tells a bit about myself. I feel like this could be really useful in a classroom or like when talking to parents, as this is a very easy way to get to know your child's teacher and just your teacher in general. Moving on to our why, we have our ISTE standards for educators. These standards basically focus on how technology should be used in classrooms. I think this is really great as it taught me how educators should properly use technology while in the classroom. We used Canva for these. So yeah, it really brings out a lot of creativity. Now moving on, also in the resources we have our technology models, which basically talk about TPAC and SMAR. Both of these models basically show different ways technology can be used in a classroom, and I think these are really useful because it helps teachers be more intentional about their use of technology. Next, we move on to our future ready skills, which is also in here. Looking at my future ready skills, these skills are basically skills that students need for their future. I think this section is very helpful for parents, as it also shows how education is preparing students for the real world. Next, we're moving on to our resources, which includes podcasting. Basically, my resource section are just different things that I could incorporate into a lesson or use in a classroom to promote creativity and give freedom without having a lot of pressure. So podcasting is basically a way where it can be used in a creative way where students are able to express their ideas, whether it's individual or it could also be used in a group. And then we also have mobile apps here. Using mobile apps are a great way to learn for fun, basically. Yeah, we have that. And then we also have gamification. We used websites to learn about and make lesson plans, which I believe would be very helpful in the future. And then we learned about new apps that could be very helpful. And moving on, now we are in digital storytelling. I think digital storytelling is a great way, a very great and creative way that helps students combine creativity with learning. I learned a lot while doing this. Moving on, we also have digital images. My digital images include many images about what can be used in second grade classroom, things that could help me. Also, I think digital images, specifically more the Wakelet. I think that the Wakelet was a very great way of organization and keeping things together. Moving on to the must know section, which includes our digital assessments. I think digital assessments are very great and can be very useful in a classroom. Making this was very easy and I think these are important because they allow teachers to quickly see what students are learning and what they are not learning. Basically what needs to be reviewed. These are very helpful as the you can see the results like very quickly after this. So yeah, and then moving on, we have our data and privacy and cybersecurity. I think this part here is very helpful for students and parents, as it allows them to basically see what their rights are if they don't know them already. Basically see what they have rights to and what they can do to protect themselves, and how to fight back if anything goes wrong. Next, we have our evaluations, which include my professional learning, which is basically my Apple Teacher Certificate. I basically just take a screenshot and put it on here, so this is that. And then we have our screencast, which is the video I'm filming now. So that's it. That's my website.